Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Can't get that outside the ring field. But it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance. As well.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Mayers taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Puran waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. West Indies are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Mayers drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jeez, timed that well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That's the over. West Indies 29 for 2.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't get it through the field. that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
End of the over, West Indies 40 for 2. Bumrah from the south end. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bumrah with a huge appeal. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies are 63 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
For the West Indies, please make him welcome.
Edge, but it drops safely. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Patel from the north end. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Please give them a round of applause.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. Needs a dot ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Joseph is coming into bat at number 9.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Not tempted to play at that one. India with a massive shout. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Joseph in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
McCoy watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies are 97 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. No. Terrible shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Jadeja from the north end. And another defensive shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Couldn't get it through the field. Jadeja has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target.
that decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Hussain watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. We need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. Doesn't beat the infield. Chase taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Two straight and punch through the leg side. Mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Run rate slowing down a bit here. A sign of good bowling. We need to have some positive batting here to get out of this run. Jadeja from the north end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10